So I'm gonna go over the car once again. This is a Coyote swap with a 6i80. It's got piston, rods, sleeves. The transmission is built. It got the intermediate shaft. It got clutches. It's got 85 precision turbo, 1500 intercooler from Precision, twin west gates, 2 blow valves, 50mm blow valves. It got fuel injector cleaning injectors. This car, as it sits, is really streetable. You can drive this car anywhere. It can get more streetable on this, aside from not having AC, power steering, and brake boosters. It's really streetable. You can go anywhere in the country with this car. It's not gonna overheat. It's got aerospace brakes all over on all 4 corners. We have the raceback IQ3 with the Sportsman F-150 shifter, all the braces and stuff for the rear differential, coilovers, all braces and stuff to support the chassis. As you can see, our Mickey Thompson, the steer radials, and if you don't heat them up really well, they're not gonna stick. Even though they're soft compound, they don't stick to the road. And right now I have them with roughly 30 psi, so in order to make them stick to the ground, you have to lower it to 18 psi. But I'm just gonna do a quick pull, just I'm driving around, and I don't need to drop them to 18 psi. But for any occasional racing, yeah, the street or track, you have to lower them to 18 psi. Custom made radiator. It's really thick for the heat. Side exhaust. One thing that I'm not really liking is these breathers. Get all the fumes, all the oil hot fumes out of there, and they shove it inside the cabin. So I'm thinking about putting a fuel tank in the back, one breather tank, so I can drain all the crankcase pressure all the way in the trunk and breathe it, make a tube to the atmosphere, so I don't get all the fumes inside the cabin. But it's nothing that I will go crazy about it, but in the future I might do it. I have this car set up for $18 psi plus 3 pounds in the wastegate, so that's roughly 21 pounds. So how that works is I'm just gonna use 5 to 7 pounds when I step on it, and then have a progressive boost solenoid that is gonna increase the boost. It's not like I have 18 pounds right off the bat, because that's just gonna make the tires loose, spinning loose. So that's why it's gotta be progressive, increase the boost gradually, not instantly. If you see here, when I step on the gas pedal, I have a switch down there that is gonna increase the fuel pump pressure, and it also is gonna start increasing the boost 7, 13, 18, and that's gonna be quick. The way that I have set up the car is gonna protect the engine, because when I step on the gas pedal, if the fuel pump doesn't kick in, the boost controller doesn't start increasing the boost. So let me show you. When the fuel pump is on, that's a low speed. Then When I pass certain amount of RPMs, that's when the fuel pump kicks in because it needs more demand of fuel, but it's still on 0 psi. So even though if the fuel pump doesn't kick in because something fails, the turbo is only gonna see 3 psi. But when I step on it and the fuel pump kicks in, you're gonna see how this is gonna increase. And then when I let it go, it goes back to 0.